When we talked to Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel on Friday, he said flatly it would be a mistake for the Russians to cross the border into Ukraine.
It's serious. We continue to talk with the Russians. I just came back from a NATO ministerial meeting a couple of days ago, as you know. That was much the topic of the conversation there. Strong support from all 28 members of NATO of Ukraine, their territorial integrity, their independence. This is a time for careful, wise, steady leadership. The tensions increase, and I think all nations have to be very careful here of not promoting any more tension through provocative action. So we're very close to it. We stay very close to it.
What would we do if the Russian forces started rolling into other parts of Ukraine?
Well, I won't get into the different specific options, but this could be a very dangerous situation if this continues in a very provocative way. We have many options, like any nations do. We're trying to deal with the diplomatic focus. That's the appropriate, responsible approach, and that's what we're going to continue to do.
But we do have a plan.
Well, we have plans for everything all the time.
When you come right down to it, what can we really do there?
Well, again, we've got different options, but for right now, the responsible thing is to continue to work through the diplomatic channels, and that's what we're doing.
What is our strategic interest in Ukraine?
Well, first, it's a sovereign, independent nation, and we support that sovereignty and that independence. They have been a responsible new independent member of the global community since the implosion of the Soviet Union. We have European Union and NATO interests that border Ukraine. These are people who want to be free, who deserve to be free, deserve their own way of life, the elected leaders. And so, like our position with any sovereign free nation, that's the principle upon which the United States stands. And I think all Western countries in respecting people's rights, and that's where you start.
This, in your view, would be a mistake for the Russians if they decided to go into the Ukraine?
I think it would be a mistake, and this would set in motion so many different dynamics that are not in anyone's interest.